fear, surprise and fear, and ruthless efficiency, and an almost indefatigable desire to serve her kingdom. Your Majesties, only 392 minutes ago, you asked her a question. And she didn't have a lot of time to think about this. In fact, I may have taken a moment or two of her time in the field. I'm sorry. No. Yes, they will. Surprise, fear, ruthless efficiency, and soon a nice red hat. It is red.
And red. And white.
Your Majesties, from the list field to the halls of power, from the sewing room to the court, she is ready now to serve the society like she has served the kingdom. Your Majesty, I give you Magnifico Elena.
Their Majesties will be attended by the most noble order of the Pelican. Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who would speak for the candidate? Are there words from the Order of Chivalry for the candidate?
Do this again for you. You're already up here. You're the Lady of the Rose. You're Master of Defense. There is a level of service that is already expected of you, and you continue to go above and beyond that. And really, at that point, I think it falls under the purview of the Order of the Pelican. The Pelicans are the order of service for the society. They work behind the scenes, behind the curtains, out of the spotlight. They make everything happen. They help lay the foundations that everybody gets to continue to build their own version of this dream
Is there a Lady of the Rose who would speak for this candidate? I'm sorry, I need to listen separately. I'm sorry.
Our rose Elena to us has given advice of truth and not of beauty. Her words of substance charge us to listen, our kingdom proud and her heart revealing.
Her steel encouraged cavalier of plenty to bend their blades in praise, honor, and thus desire. Follow our steel rose, wielded to the end, our esquire when renewed fire.
In the hours she has toiled to drain upon our monarch's velvet silk and gold, vestments of brocade satin, fur, cape, needles, drops of blood, silk, and service gold.
Our rose of steel so fair, so strong, inspires, Ethelmark to the service she aspires. That poem was inspired by Lord Shakespeare himself. In it, he talks about the rose being something of great beauty, along with other beautiful flowers. But unlike those other flowers, wither and die, the rose, as it ages, becomes more and more beautiful. It's that fragrance that it takes time and carries with it.
And like the rose, Elena continues in her service, lifting up others, sharing all that she has, and being a constant contribution to our kingdom and to society.
Are there words from a member of the populace for this candidate?
Indeed there are.
If you teach them, they will benefit. If you clothe them, they will look amazing to you. If you build a school and hand it off, they will keep it. If you call them to war, they will follow you. You did, and they did. No, you inspire me.
Are there words from a master of defense for this candidate?
There is. I'm Master Cyrus, Master of Defense by the hand of Andreas and Callista, Order of the White Scarf by the hand of Annalene, and Elena's first cadet.
And I am Master Jacob Marcus, Order of Defense by the hand of Annalene, Warrior. And Order of the White Scarf by the hand of Marcus and Marguerite, Warrior. But not our first cadet. And we would speak for this rose. Elena's service has been incredible. She has served on the throne. She has served as leader of our racier army. She has dressed our army. She has led the Defense Academy.
Teacher in no small measure, she has given freely of her time and sanity to instruct many. Whether it be in war maneuvers, sword techniques, clothing fabrication, or etiquette, no effort is spared in sharing her knowledge to make our kingdom better.
And with that knowledge, she is a strong leader, leading on the front lines in battle, both fencing and hand, running scenarios and musters and practices, raising up others to lead by her example, and empowering them to do so. Without her service, teaching, and leadership, many of us, including myself, would not be who we are today. But maybe most importantly,
Elena inspires. To serve is to sacrifice. The
soldier sacrifices their flesh and blood. The scholar sacrifices their time and sanity. The courtier sacrifices their energy and patience. But Elena gives this all and more. All in service of the dream we all share. This rose is our inspiration and our fear.
Are there words from a member of the Order of the Pelican for this candidate?
My name is Master Robert O'Connor, and I am honored to speak with you. After all these great words, what her service that she has appeared is greatly known to all. But I will speak of the event unseen. I have experienced over the 20 plus years I have known this. I will speak of her. It was a young herald who came from a far-off land to the land of Pittsburgh and was welcomed into a home and a household. She taught me service. It was one of the very first things I learned from her, was that you need to carry a sword. You don't need to be great in armor. You can help everyone you need and inspire them and help a household. And she did. And she taught me this lesson, and I learned it well. Over the years, through one household in Moon to another one in Elkhorn, she has held it open for anyone that wanted a place to stay, to learn, to be, to do. She has inspired, I have to say, hundreds to want service in society. It is the unseen thing she has done to inspire so many to want to be here, to live this dream with us all. And she has inspired on countless occasions when my faith faltered in society, when I had problems, when I wore a red belt, and then I didn't. She was there to help me keep my faith in society and to teach me to do service and be here with you all. Her character is that of a peer, definitely, and a pelican, definitely. You are my peer. And at some point, you came to be my friend, my queen, my sister. Thank you for showing me what a peer truly is. I can't all this actions speak louder than words, and her actions have spoken so much more loudly than any words I can summon for this occasion. Many of them already spoke of how much she has served to help elevate this kingdom, both here and abroad. As in a completely unbiased, humble, because I don't, everyone knows how much I do not like talking. I will agree. Thank you for conducting this meeting.
Are there words from a jewel of Ethelmark for this candidate?
I am Brando O'Donnell, 33rd Jewel of Ethelmark, and I would claim that honor. We've been at this for a bit, so I'll be brief. Elena, it's been a joy to watch you grow, forging and cementing your place in Ethelmark and our society. From a merchant to our queen, to a fencer, to the general who is before us today. Others have spoken of service, but the jewel speaks of inspiration and how we affect others, the kingdom, society around us. You have inspired so many who have spoken today and welcomed so many into your house. giving so many fresh new faces and old experienced folk in the society a place within the walls of your household. And you've inspired them to follow you. And those who followed you have been inspired to join you and to learn from you, to learn to lead and be leaders in our kingdom, in our society, in their own right. That is the legacy that you bring to Athelney and to our entire society. Today, your household counts so many renowned fencers, fighters, and brand new ones who are still just beginning their journey of learning to lead. But that's not all. You have autocrats, cooks, scribes, tailors, and so many more that have chosen to follow you because of the inspiring example that you set, showing them where to go, showing them how to learn to be a leader that Athelney that our society needs. You most certainly are my peer. You are the peer of this kingdom and so many others. Thank you.
I've heard all these words. The incredible disservice to society. Not well, thank you.
Is there a cap of maintenance for the candidate's head? Is there a household medallion for the candidate's neck? Is there a personal medallion for the candidate?
There is. If we give of ourselves anything from our goods to those in need, for subsistence for the poor, or an education of the masses, as needed therewith, it is without doubt we are confident this will be made manifest as the growth and health of the community and region, and in truth, throughout the whole of the kingdom. The sovereign's great responsibility is to note the needs of the realm, provide for, or note from whence provision is made, to ensure the full care and health of the kingdom and populace. It is with awareness of this weighty responsible duty we
make known to our court's record these provisions and providers, such that nobility therein is appropriately seen and recognized. Elena d'Artois, our noted subject, shall have this inventory placed against her rolls of benevolence, being neither fully nor completely accounted, but merely a summary of immediate attendance thus known. Through the role of Dean of the Alphamark Defense Academy, teaching and providing for the populace to grow in skill at arms, through sweat, long sleepless nights and prick of needle, providing for the royal countenance no fewer than some 3 dozen appropriate raiments suitable for crowned heads, and at least 6 royal couples throughout the known world, in addition to self-armoring and providing for rank upon rank of rapier soldier over no less than a count of 15 years, through constant dedication to precision over years of focus on the greater good. Regnum Ethelmart, known herein as Bjarki King, Gabrielle Queen, do submit the aforementioned declaration appropriately and truly in accordance with our will. Thus, such a heavy lift, so reckoned against her escape, which is but an incomplete and illustrative summary, like compared to her actual weighty inventory of gifts, noted have we that she has continually maintained behavior and countenance appropriate to a royal peer of our realm, and thus documented she has acted above her current station in accordance of these gifts. We are therefore required by law and conscience to recognize her leadership of service to the realm and see it rightly recorded, given as a beacon to all who would seek her in the world. Thus declare we with joy upon the occasion of our Queen's Rapier Championship on the 2nd of November, Anno Societatis 59, the elevation of our most dear Elena d'Artois to the noble order of the Pelican. Scroll by Nikolai Vasiliev, additional note, recommendation to the scribe, do not lick. For magnificent Elena, as she goes forth to contest, she enters the most noble order of the Pelican.
Vivat!